Hi, so today we move on to two more intermediate exercises, the open leg rocco, which will challenge your balance as well as flexibility as you work with longer levers, the legs, and also your neck pull, your full neck pull that is. So get prepared to have some fun and to work, okay? So sitting up nice and tall on those sit bones, knees are bent, feet are flat. Ensure you have space behind you because you will be going back that way. Now we're going to think of widening the shoulders. So with your open leg rock up, as always, I should remind you that your body is your responsibility. So do work within your range of motion and stop when you need to, okay? Ensure you've been signed off if you have any medical conditions, signed off by a doctor. So widening the shoulders, your head is up, your spine is in neutral. To stay, let's take a breath in to stay. Exhale, now roll to the back of the sit bones. So you're creating that length through the lower back, imprinting the spine, switching on these muscles, the oblique muscles. Now we're ready to keep the shoulders nice and wide. So don't round the shoulders forward. Open the shoulders, lift the sternum, and it's just the lower back that's rolled under. So that we pick one leg up as we inhale, exhale to pick the second leg up, and hold it there. Now you do have the option of doing the exercise with the knees bent. However, today we will extend the knees as well. So if you have the flexibility, go ahead and extend those knees. Think of pressing the legs into the hands into the legs, and really lifting that sternum. Think of shining a light from the breastbone up to the ceiling. So lifting that sternum, the lower back is rolled under, and let's start. So the breath goes in through the nose. Now think of deepening that C curve. So lengthening through that lower back. Now as I lengthen through the lower back, I articulate through my spine. My shoulder blades will protract and round forward, so I form a nice C curve. I roll to my shoulder blades, and then I exhale. On the exhale, I press my legs into my hands into my legs, and I lift my sternum, so lift the heart. Good. Again, inhale, so deepen that flexion, lengthening through that lower back, really controlling with your core muscles, rounding the spine, rolling through the center of the spine, just to the shoulders, and then exhale, pressing the legs into the hands into the legs, rolling yourself right back up, sliding those shoulders together, lifting the sternum. Again, take a breath in, deepen that C curve, lengthening through the lower back. Think of that pubic bone coming up to bite you on the nose, rounding the spine, roll to the shoulder blades, not on the neck. Exhale, pressing those legs into the hands into the legs, and lifting the sternum. Let's do one more. Deep breathing into the nose, deepen that C curve, rolling that pubic bone up towards the belly button, rounding the spine. Exhale, pressing legs into hands into the legs, rolling yourself right back up, lifting that sternum. Good. So bending the knees, and let's move you into your neck pull. So with the neck pull, the full neck pull that is, legs are extended, your ankles are flexed. Think of drawing the toes towards you, pushing the heels away from you. If you do have any tightness in the hamstrings, then you can slightly bend the knees. And we're just going to lie ourselves right back on the mat. With the spine in neutral, so again, you have that natural arch in the lower back. Be careful there's no overextension of the lower back. If there is any overextension, then again, do slightly bend the knees and just bring that spine into its natural neutral position, okay? Feel where the ribs are on the abdominals. Ensure we don't pop the rib cage off the abdominals. And let's reach the hands behind the head. So the hands behind the head. Let's take a breath into the nose, and it's a lengthening of the back of the neck. So just gently nodding that chin. Now exhale, begin to lift the head, the neck, the shoulders. And we roll through the imprint. So you should feel the lower back just imprinted into the mat, the oblique muscles, they switch on. Now keep pushing the heels away from you. Continue the exhale, pick up that rib cage. Then it's the middle back, then it's the lower back, and then you're reaching up and over. So rounding through that upper thoracic, it's as if you're reaching over a rolling pin from that breastbone. And then use the inhale to restart the spine. So lead with the lower back, then it's the middle back, then it's the upper back. Slide those shoulders down. Be careful there's no tension in the neck. Really slide shoulders down, lift the head. Let's do that again. So exhale, roll the tailbone between the legs. So think of that pubic bone coming up towards the belly button. Continue the exhale, keep pushing the heels away from you as a counterbalance to help you control that roll down. You're rolling through the center of the spine, bone by bone onto that mat. Then it's an inhale to lower the shoulders and lower the head. Feel where the ribs are. Ensure you don't pop that rib cage. You should also feel the back of the ribs resting on the mat. Exhale, gently nod that chin. Begin to lift the head, the neck, the shoulders. Now feel the imprint, hold the imprint. Continue the exhale, pick up that rib cage.
then it's the middle back, then it's the lower back. Then you're reaching up and over as if you're reaching over that big beach ball, rounding the back. Be careful you don't go too far forward of the pelvis. And then inhale to restart the spine. Slide those shoulders down and lift the head. Let's do that again. Exhale, roll that tailbone between the legs. So you feel glutes and hamstrings, all these muscles on the back of the legs. They contract concentrically to help you control that roll down. Keep rolling through the center of the spine. Lower the shoulders, lower the head. Then it's an inhale to stay. Exhale, gently nod the chin. Start with that head nod. Begin to continue the exhale, lift your head, your neck, your shoulders. Feel the imprint. Continue that exhale, pick up that rib cage. Good. Reaching up and over, rounding the back. And then inhale to restart the spine. Slide the shoulders down, don't hike those shoulders up. And lift the head. Let's do one more exhale, roll the tail between the legs. Then it's the lower back. Really feel the muscles on the back of the legs. Good. Keep pushing those heels away from you. Roll through the center of the spine. Then it's an inhale to release, but don't pop the rib cage. Keep the ribs closed. Exhale, gently on the chin. Lift your head, your neck, your shoulders. Good. Feel the imprint. Continue the exhale. Pick up that rib cage. Good. Reaching up and over, rounding the back. Good. And then inhale to restart the spine. Bone by bone. One on top of the other. Slide the shoulders down and then lift the head. Okay, so that's it for today. Your open leg rocker and your neck pull. I'll see you next time when we progress to even more intermediate exercises. Bye for now.